The Orioles look for a second straight win. They did jump back into first place in the American League East yesterday.
Meanwhile, the Mets have 36 games to go in the regular season. They're 2.5 back of the Braves in the National League wildcard chase. This is the rubber game of a series.
16-8 the Mets are in the 24 starts by Manaea this year.
Very reliable, Jim, and not a lot of home runs against for Sean Manaea.
Slater 2 for 5 in the series and a couple of hits last night, getting starts in all 3 games with the Mets starting 3 lefties, and he skies one out to right field. And starting Marte waits for it to come down, and that's the first out of the day. Freshman overall at 263, 18 home runs. 7 of them have come from the right side of the plate. And he hits one on the ground right at Lindor. And Francisco throws him out. Tagged by Alonso, 2 away.
2 up, 2 down. Gunnar Henderson coming up.
Henderson into and out to right. Circling it is Marte. He's got it. It's a 1-2-3 opening inning for Manaea. The Orioles have some injury problems with their starters, so they're going back to the minor leagues to call Cole Irvin, who they DFA'd.
Francisco Lindor first up. He bounces the first pitch to third right along the line. Fair ball. Urias has it. His throw to first on 1 hop. Too late to get Lindor.
Unable to get there in time to beat Lindor. Mark Vientos, who has an 8-game hitting streak going.
And he strikes out Vientos on a wayward changeup. So Mark Vientos goes down swinging.
Today is JD's 37th birthday, and he's given himself a little early birthday present by homering in each of the first 2 games of the series.
A high fastball is in there for a called strike 3, and Martinez is down looking.
Brandon's hitting cleanup today.
Nimmo gets sawed off, a ground ball right to the bag and short. Henderson's there.
Pete Alonso leads off the home second against Cole Irvin.
The 3-0 way outside ball 4. Here's Marte.
That's ripped into left field. The base hit for Marte. Alonso to second. He'll turn and try for third. The throw by Slater to third, and Alonso's going to be out by a mile. A bad decision by Pete Alonso with nobody out. He makes the first out of the inning at third base. So 2 walks in the inning for Irvin. And the Mets have 2 on with 2 out for Bader.
And a ground ball to short, and Irvin will get out of it. So escapes the jam.
3rd inning, no score. Colton Cowser will lead off.
Swing and a miss and a heater in. So make it 7 up and 7 down for Manaea. Another 3-2. Strike 3 called at the knees inside corner. Well, Manaea says it's my zone right now. 2 strikeouts to start this 3rd inning. 2-2 to Holiday. Swing and a miss, high fastball. Sean Manaea strikes out the side and has been perfect.
Lindor reached on an infield hit his first time up. Now 22 hits in his last 61 at-bats. He smacks this one deep to right center field. Back in the gap goes Cowser near the wall, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor! He was ready for that one. He goes the other way for his 25th home run of the year, and the Mets jump in front 1-0. Continues to burnish his MVP caliber season. So that's 11 in a row retired by Manaea. Gunnar Henderson, who flied out to right his first time up. And Henderson down on strikes. He threw 2 fastballs right by him. 2nd time this year that Sean Manaea has been perfect through 4 innings.
Here's the 2-2 to Santander. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with sweeper down and in. And that is 6 strikeouts for Manaea. Downcastle rolls one softly to the right side. Alonso comes off the bag to get it, throws to first. Manaea covers, out at first base.
Alonso ranging wide, and Manaea got over there.
You just can't get the ball to the pitcher quick enough.
Backhanded by Iglesias. 1 hop throw gets Jimenez at first. Side retired.
And it got there ahead of Jimenez. Side retired. Manaea perfect through 5.
And the Mets will lead off base runner.
Now the Vientos 0 for 2.
Vientos drives one into right center for a base hit. Bader will go first to third. He stumbles between second and third, and now the throw by Holiday, and he gets in safely. Bader lost his footing as he came around second base, but was able to scramble to his feet and get to third base without incident. Well, that's going to be it for Cole Irvin. First and third, 1 out.
And Oriole crusher J.D. Martinez at the plate.
And it's pulled down to third. A chance for 2. It comes up on Urias. He gets the out at second. Then it's dropped by Holiday, and a run comes home.
Oh, boy. It was a double play ball, but Jackson loses it on the transfer to first, and the Mets get the 2nd run across.
So back-to-back walks issued by Selby, and the Mets with a chance to add to this 2-0 lead with Marte coming up.
There's a big point for Selby. He strikes out Marte for a 2nd time this series.
Sean Manaea's retired all 15 batters to face him. And he strikes out Cowser with a high fastball. That's been his strikeout weapon. He's got 8 of them today. Not stylish, but getting the job done. Grounded toward third, and that's a fair ball. Vientos on the run, and he got him! Mark Vientos throws out Urias, 2 men down.
Strong arm needed there, and he put it on full display.
Holiday struck out his first time up, 0 for 8 in this series. Coming in, and he hit him. And the Orioles have their first base runner of the day.
And now the Orioles have the tying run at the plate. Austin Slater looking for that first hit. And Slater cracks one the other way to deep right. Marte's back, and Slater has tied the game. Oh, how quickly it can turn.
Austin Slater goes the other way for his first Orioles home run, and we're tied at 2. What a turn of events here at Citi Field.
Anderson is 0 for 2, flied out and struck out, 1 for 8 in this series.
And Henderson hits it off Manaea, and then Iglesias can't handle it at second.
So kind of throws his glove up over his head.
So Henderson has his first stolen base in a while, his 15th of the year, and a runner at second with 2 down.
And he hits one on the ground for Lindor. Avoids the runner, snags the ball, throws out Jimenez, and Manaea once again is through 7. 4th time in the last 5 starts. And this has not been a stellar year for Craig Kimbrell. Vientos had a base hit to right center his last time up. Now is a 9-game hitting streak.
You have to win every single one of these games.
And Vientos hits one deep to center field. Back goes Cowser. Back near the wall. It's out of here! Mark Vientos gives the Mets the lead with a 7th inning home run. His 20th home run of the year.
For the Mets, Mark Vientos has been the answer. 20 home runs in 79 games.
Last time Sean Manaea threw a pitch as a starter in the 8th inning was May 14th, 2022. Off the end of the bat, past the mound. Tough play for Vientos, and he can't handle it cleanly, and Cowser has an infield hit. A magnificent performance by Manaea. 90 pitches. He allowed just 3 hits. 3-2, nobody out. Cowser's running, and it's too high. Ball 4. The throw is moot. It was ball 4 to Urias, and the Orioles have the first 2 men on.
That ball was right down the middle. I don't know how he called that a ball. Only one person on the field didn't think that was a strike.
And the first 2 walks of the game for the Orioles come back to back, and they load the bases with nobody out.
He's got a tough hitter to face now in O'Hearn.
And O'Hearn goes down swinging. We don't see a lot of that these days. A changeup in the dirt, and O'Hearn has just been thrown out for gesturing to Marvin Hudson. So a strikeout and then an ejection for the pinch hitter O'Hearn.
So now 1 out, base is still loaded. Adley Rutschman the batter, and now Buto's a ground ball away from getting out of it.
Rutschman in the air the other way to left. Nimmo in the corner. Nimmo makes a catch. Cowser will charge home and score the tying run. Rutschman's sacrifice fly makes it a 3-3 game of the year.
And the Mets have the leadoff man on the 8th.
Another 1-2. Iglesias ground ball to second. Holiday, Henderson, and now Castle's got his foot on the bag. Mets are challenging the call at first to see if Jose Iglesias beat the throw or if Ryan Mountcastle's foot came off the base.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to pitch, and the Mets will respond with Francisco Alvarez, who hit a game-winning home run against Dominguez 2 nights ago.
It's a slider, and it's a strikeout.
And this time we really will go to the 9th. Edwin Diaz, who got the win on Monday night, try and put himself in position to get another one. Struck him out, got him with a slider. Diaz comes back to strike out Santander, 1 down in the 9th. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Diaz to start the top of the 9th. And he drives one out to left field. Nimmo retreating. He's there. Side retired. Diaz with a 1-2-3 9th survives that drive by Jimenez. Winker will bat for Harrison Bader leading off. Looking for his first home run as a Met. Mets have 8 walk-off wins this year, trying to finish this homestand on a positive note. And Winker smokes one deep left center field. Back goes Mullins near the wall.